the sandy beaches stretched across the southern shoreline. Look at the blue, blue water. Look at the clouds rolling by. Look at the island off in the distance. I look there too. And when the clouds start to form, it is the rain that starts to fall. We went out to play upon these shorelines. We would run and run into the dawning of our days in the sun. Look at the sandy beaches stretched across the southern shoreline. Look at the blue, blue water. Look at the clouds rolling by. Look at the island off in the distance. I look there too. Clouds start to form, it is the rain that starts to fall. We went out to play upon these shorelines. We would run and run into the dawning of our days in the sun. 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 Of our days in the sun.
Goes. How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Podcast. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Mane.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
The Hamajang Gang is what we call the people who are in the live chat. So if you'd like to be part of the Hamajang Gang, please participate in the chat.
Yeah, that's all it takes. And Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mix up, because we are certainly that. And look at this here. GB used a picture from the Sacramento show in his avatar. You can't see it, kind of small, but maybe later. Hey, how's it? Medium 7-Up saying aloha.
Hey, how's it, everybody? Well, we got Ernie S. Aloha from the
Mainland.
I'll say continent.
I know. I saw you hedge. I wouldn't jump in there with mainland. But continent, yes. Lady Misty, aloha Miles, medium 7-Up. Yeah.
And Miles is this time with his face.
Yeah, showing a little FaceTime right there. Yeah. Hey, Kevin Frazier, aloha medium 7-Up. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, he went down with the Rona, right?
Oh, yeah. And Matt Statter saying aloha from Seattle. Aloha, Matt Statter, who has her own channel on YouTube and Twitch.
And
Chatter with Statter.
Yeah, you got to check that out here. And Heather LeBrun here. Hey, how's it? Have we seen Heather before?
No, I wonder if she knows LeBron James.
I'm sure she's never heard that before. Yeah, hey, Heather, if this is your first time here, let us know your old stomping grounds in Hawaii, somewhere where you lived or just liked when you visited. We may have a custom-made music video going through your old neighborhood. Let us know if can. If not, just relax, kick back, and
Enjoy.
what's Devin got to say?
Ooh, Ernie asks here, we practice aloha and stay away from anything political, cynical, or medical. We come here to take a break, get away, laugh, and have a great time.
Yeah, that's our 3 calls rule, because plenty other places for that other stuff. We just like to breathe, concentrate on what brings us together, not what separates us. How's that? Bill Fong, aloha Andy James and friends from Newark, California, Frisco.
I didn't know there was a Newark in California.
Yeah,
Interesting. I only know Newark, New Jersey.
yeah.
Oh, Heather LeBrun. Oh, she's saying, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
About my joke, I guess.
Yeah, can you believe that? I know. As soon I went, no, don't go. Oh, he's gonna do it. That poor thing. Yeah. Matt Statter, Aloha K Crew, and Lurkers. She always says that. That was her first drop she did a while back. Yeah, I taught at Kapa'a High School. ALC Crew. Ooh, ALC. What is that?
Well, I mean, my first guess would be Alcoholics Crew, but I don't think it is.
No, I don't know what ALC. I'm president of Dyslexics Against Acronyms, Heather. So you gotta kind of say them out so I know.
Maybe she was spelling call, but is dyslexic also.
Yar Pro Bowl, Yar Bro Pro, hey, on time and everything. That's the kind right there.
The kind.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, we get the shaka from Heather. Not much information, but hey, how you? All good? Oh man, we got a private conversation going on.
So I guess her old stomping ground is
ALC.
Kauai. No, she said Kauai.
Oh, she said Kauai.
Yeah.
Oh, that the opening video was Kauai.
So you knew.
We knew.
Yeah, don't click that.
Oh no, Heather, what are you doing there? Oh.
Well, I went to school at I got my associate's degree at LCC, which is Last Chance College. So.
Oh, okay. Yes, Heather, we keep it family friendly here. If you could, that will be nice. Thank you.
Mahalo.
Small city near Fremont and Hayward. I lived in Hayward for a short period of time.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, while my son was going to a film school in San Francisco, and I was selling Kona Deep Water.
Rentaro Umenai. Aloha, Andy and James. I just arrived in Honolulu from Tokyo. It's been 12 years since my last visit to Hawaii.
Ooh, well, welcome.
Welcome back.
Yeah, no jaja musubi, you bugger.
There.
7-Eleven.
Heather has the Alternative Learning Center.
Oh, alternative.
The group that got expelled from campus for bad things.
The alternative.
So she was doing a good thing.
Yeah, okay. I think the texts are delayed. Well, no, it's our brains that are delayed. I'm sorry about that. Heather.
You should show her all the texts that come in on your...
Oh, look at it. Sorry for the language. That's guaranteed what the kids called ALC. E kalamai. Oli pilikia. Okay. Brian Ahern. Aloha, David.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Edmund Cosma saying aloha to the Hamajang Gang.
Okay, so, if you're new here, like Heather, we editorialize videos and we play music videos, most of which feature places in Hawaii. But our first editorialized video takes us to the state capitol.
Ooh, better dress up.
Well, or put on a construction hat because of this.
10 after years of leaky ceilings at the state capitol, repairs are finally underway on the 54-year-old building.
Taxpayers are stuck with the bills, and it's all tied to some troublesome reflecting pools. Our Jolani Martinez gives us a closer look.
There are catchments like this around the basement floor. Tarps on the ceiling connected to a hose to drain water into these makeshift trash bins. When it rains, it leaks, and the state says these leaks have only gotten worse.
It's just unfortunate that it had gotten to this point where, we have to pay for major repairs.
Well, everyone has to pay for repairs. I think the unfortunate part is they never catch them early.
Before it got that bad.
Yeah.
But House Speaker Scott said he needed a break from the basement when he came across this.
But look
the
at
hallway
that.
leading up to the legislative library has catchments set up.
Wow.
Tarps cover the shelves to keep water from damaging the books. The parking lot on the Senate side also has leaky issues. It's right below the reflecting pools that surround the Capitol. It's been a problem since 2005.
As time progresses and as the waterproof membrane, which is really what keeps the water out, right, from going beneath the pool, has started to degrade, water continued obviously seeping through and eating away at the material that's beneath the waterproof membrane.
Lights are out because of water.
You just know that when they built those big pools, I mean, it looked beautiful.
It does.
You know, it doesn't, those pools. You know that there was some pool builder going, oh, you know what? In about 10 years, you're going to have to call me. Here's my card.
If not me, it's going to be my son or my grandson.
Right.
But one of us from my family going to help fix this.
Seeping through the electrical lines. Although the pools have been drained for at least 2 years, Psyche says it still leaks when it rains.
There's concerns about more leakage and the impact that it has, not just on staff, but also on our operations, because about a year ago, the water leaked into our IT room and shut down the internet system here, the computer system.
No, not that.
So it's serious. It also impacts the elevators at times. There's a lot of problems.
Air filters attached to fans are also up. There is staining along the walls and ceilings from leaks over the years and mildew from the moisture. About $37 million has been allocated for repairs.
Sometimes it's hard to fund repairs because the defects are not always apparent to people. So they're hidden defects, so they don't seem as urgent or as critical. But in fact, they are, and that's exactly why we're in this situation today.
But is the funding enough?
It's going to be dependent on what we find as we pull back those layers and look and see how much damage has actually been done to sort of the actual roofing material, the concrete that's in there.
Repairs are expected to be complete by 2026. Jolani Martinez, Hawai'i News Now.
Ooh.
10 after years.
Oops, sorry. I was going to put up this notice from Nani Aloha, one of our moderationistas, and she's saying, Aloha Facebook viewers. Viewers on other platforms may be saying hello or to you, but you can't see it on Facebook. You can see it on the entire live chat on our YouTube channel, and there's the link right there. And anything Nani posts is hot. So you can click it. And what she's saying is people on Facebook, hey, someone from YouTube is saying hi to them, but on Facebook they don't see it.
Yeah.
That's a Facebook thing, by the way. We can't get in there.
Yeah, apologies to ya.
Yeah, and Leilani Mitchell, I would rather see Kinako Cam than that nasty leak. Ooh, is she down there? Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. There we go. Yeah, and you look in the background there. I have a little green cloth that I bought to put it over there for my green screen thing I'm doing. These news report deals I'm doing. That's the area back there. I do them in.
I'm doing my job. Executive producer here said it's back rub time.
But you spoiling that dog.
Yeah, I don't cut my nails because of her.
Oh,
I trim them, but I don't there's always some nail left so that she can get it.
ridiculous not to seal the pools or remove and replace. Well, they've had it sealed off for 3 or 4 years now, so it's instead of
it's drained. It's just when it rains a lot, the water leaks through and
goes through
down.
like the water did originally. That reminds me of this gal that rode across the Atlantic, right? She was a record setter. Anyway, when they interviewed her, they said, "Oh, you must be very secure in there because your boat is waterproof." And she goes, "There's no such thing. Water will find a way." Ooh, hi, beautiful Kinako. Yes. Hello, Kinako puppy from Charlotte and the Fur Crew right there. Woo, 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 woo.
Wouldn't it be funny to see the state of Hawaii GoFundMe page?
They do have one. It's called the Hawaii Tax Department. You haven't been there?
Well,
And all those and those of us who filed for an extension know what's coming up on the 16th. So, oh my goodness. Anyway, we're trying to play a music video every once in a while, so I think now would be a good time to do that. And we're going to play a drop, and this is a very popular drop that Lono did. And a little background for those of you who may not know. He was telling a story about how his neighbor got so drunk that when he wanted to take her back to her house, but there were no cars, so he took a dolly and he picked her up put her on this dolly and schlepped her over to her house at one point, right? And it was the funniest story. I'm giving you the Cliff Notes. But anyway, so then he did this drop. So that's what he's referring to in it, to give you a little inside joke on the Hamajang Gang.
Okay, you're here with Lono Music, Island of Molokai, and I'm here with Dolly. And if you need a ride after you had too much to drink, that kind, you give us a call, we get you home, okay? Me and Dolly. The other day I was at Keone Car Wash, got my car done, so we're all good. And hey, what that auntie doing? Okay, so if you need a ride, give us on call. The Molokai Uber Dolly, okay? And also, we're only doing downhill now. Yeah, because a couple days ago, I was trying to get Auntie uphill, and I lost control of Dolly, and Auntie ended up all the way in the stream. So I saved the Dolly, but they caught Auntie before she went into the ocean. So, give us a call. You hear? Molokai Dolly, Uber Dolly. And you're listening to the Daily Pidgin with Andy Bumatai. Okay? Yo.
You and I, we were meant to be. I feel it in my soul. Feel it in my soul. Never separated, you and me. Broken made whole. Broken made whole. The world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. Hearts of fire through and through. Follow me, I'll follow you. We will pursue everything together, do. Tests and trials, love renew. Yeah, we've made it. We've always been proven true. We've always been proven true. Still the world that tries to steal our hope tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. All my life I give to you. Love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever increasing. Never letting go. All my life I give to you. Love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever increasing. I won't let you go. We were made for each other.
Ooh, I would never get tired of that drive either. Matt Statter was going. I don't think, and it's funny because when they wanted to build H3 through that area, people, oh no, and I'm going, yeah, watch what it's done. See if they use it.
Yeah, it's one of the most beautiful views from a freeway in America.
I would say the most beautiful. Yeah, but then we smoke on prejudice.
Yeah, but then also use the most gas because that uphill drive.
Had to go there. Couldn't leave the beauty alone. But what about gas prices? I know, it's awesome. It's in either direction.
Yeah.
And that is the road where a guy on a motorcycle, and a Marine left the Marine Corps Air Station and did 130 miles an hour.
Wow.
Up that thing, and because he had a GoPro on his speedometer. Man, and it was like, boom, 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 boom. And you saw how sweeping those turns were. Amazing. I think they busted him too. The Marines did, not the cops. They figured out who he was.
Good for him, man.
Yeah,
well, the thing I like about it, when you come from the Aiea side going over to Kaneohe, it's like it's building up because you're going through the valley, Halawa Valley, and then you look and say, oh, it's nice, it's beautiful, and then all of a sudden you come out of the tunnel and you just see Kaneohe Bay, and you're just like, boom, there it is.
It's the drama of those mountains, and to think that those deep crevices were caused by little streams. Just a little at a time. Just foompa. Amazing.
Also knowing how many ancient Hawaiians fell off during a battle fighting against King Kamehameha.
Oh, just gotta add the positivity at the end. And people died.
Yeah. Well, the positivity was that Kamehameha won. I was for Team Kamehameha, so I wasn't cheering for the other guys.
What about for the team falling off the cliff? No.
Well, they was, as the kids would say, they was fly.
They was fly. Okay, now we're gonna do a story that we talked about before we went on the air. Both of us saw it and we said, we got to draw attention to this. And I hope they find the scabby bugger who did this.
Yeah.
This is a little sad about an animal, but if you missed it, here it is.
An Eva Beach family is pleading for help to find out who shot their dog with a BB gun. They believe whoever it was came back a few days later and did it again. And now the dog's health is in serious jeopardy. Manolo Morales reports.
And the guy was John Wick.
Come here, baby, I know. I know, my love.
Ziggy, an English bulldog, hasn't been himself in the past week. At 2 years old, he's normally a bundle of energy and
Only
loves
2.
playing with the kids. His family initially thought he had some kind of infection until they found BB gun pellets inside his wounds.
This was the first one. You can see it's kind of getting healed.
That was disturbing enough, but then they found fresh wounds a few days later.
I woke up and he had a new one right in his paw. And then he had more. And then just last night, we found 3 more. So whoever is doing this, it's more than one occasion. It's more, they came back.
Ziggy normally likes to stay outside during the day, and he stays in this cage. The family tells me whoever did this must have gotten real up close when they shot him multiple times.
It's kind of like violating, like you feel terrifying to know that there's somebody that can keep coming here.
Boudreaux says there are several more BBs inside Ziggy's body that need to be taken out, but the priority for the vet right now is to take out what's causing his nose to constantly bleed.
See?
Boudreaux worries that Ziggy's health is deteriorating.
I don't want to find him dead, you know? I don't want my kids to find him dead. I don't want my babies to find him dead, you know? That's just...
She has no idea who would do this and why.
I hope, you know, if they see this, you know, I hope that you know that you're causing harm. It's not just a game. It's not just a pellet gun. You're hurting him. You're hurting our family, you know?
Even the kids are having a hard time dealing with it.
She went to school and she was crying. And the teacher called me. She's like, what's going on at home? And I'm like, no, don't worry. My dog is getting shot. And so then we kind of, you know, had to update everybody and let them know.
HPD has opened a first-degree animal cruelty case, which is a felony. The family has started a GoFundMe page because Ziggy has multiple procedures ahead of him. We'll post a link on KHON2.com. Manola Morales, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Oh, man, I know. And look here, Yabropro, that's psychotic behavior. And there's a definite link between people who abuse animals to go on to do worse things. I know. Poor guy, definitely. Yeah. And the whole time I was thinking, it's not who you did it. You know, it's not what you did. It's who you did it to.
Yeah.
That was John Wick. Ah! Yeah.
It's times like this you wish, you know, I wish I was Batman.
Yeah.
I would go find this person.
Yeah, I tell you, but more than Batman, I'll tell you what those family need, you know, like a ring cam.
Yeah, I mean, after the first couple of times, I mean, I don't know, maybe they can't afford it, but hopefully some, you know, maybe the neighborhood, you know.
Yeah, I know. You can't tell. Someone needs some mental health services. Yeah, and that, you know, that the dog's in a cage. You know, that's the worst part.
Not to bring out the Samoan in me, but you know that mental health services in Samoan, we call them cracks. Don't worry, I won't catch that guy.
Sasa.
Yeah. You're going to get sassy. You're going to get fussy.
Sasanui, that's Samoan and Hawaiian. A famous tree in Sycamore Gap tree located in... What made you think of that, Terry, in Scotland? I know.
Avert your eyes.
Yeah, maybe they should put that in the GoFundMe. What, cracks or GoPro? Really?
I think it's a GoPro. Maybe we can help us get a ring cam or something like that.
We're trying to raise money to get James to hang out in our garage for about 2 weeks till that bugger come back.
Oh, all you need is just 2 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. I'll be there. I bring my own soda.
You bring your own soda?
I'll be there.
The refillable.
Yeah, I bring my 2 dogs too. We gonna catch them.
We go get them. I know. It's just you can't. You know.
Yeah.
I just.
That's Kinako's cousin. They hitting.
Poor helpless animals. I can't stand it. Whoa. Okay. Anyway. The ring cam. Yeah, I know. First time I heard that, I think, why would you want a cam on your ring?
I see him. I see
him.
him.
Hello.
Yeah.
I know. Someone asked me that the other day, you know, and they said, how come you're married, how come you don't wear a ring? I said, oh, because I act married. Plus, you know, when I was working, my dad, he was one of those guys that lost his, you know, when he's a mechanic.
Yeah.
And then he goes, no, don't wear a ring when you're working. And I was working on motorcycles a lot. If you ever get that ring hung up on something, whew, it is so scary. It wants to rip your finger off. It was the chain, and it wasn't moving. It was just got, I know. Do you wear rings?
I do not. Well, first, I'm not married, but yeah. I'm
Just a married. People wear rings.
I don't like to wear jewelry. That's why I don't usually have anything on.
Oh yeah, you don't get the gold necklace, none of that kind of stuff.
I'm like what's his name? The dude that owns Microsoft. I don't like to show my riches.
Oh yeah, because people might attack you.
They might take me for my $20 that I have.
I told you about that time when I was shooting a show in L.A. and the character I was playing had all this fake gold. He was like this bad lounge singer guy. So, So it was lunchtime, right? And we're walking around in L.A. and we're in a sketchy neighborhood. And I was going over to the Denny's or something, but I had all my stuff on, right? And these cars were like slowing down, and I'm going, no, it's fake, man, it's fake.
Actor.
Yeah.
I am a thespian.
I'm a thespian.
Greetings, humans.
What? You thespian? Oh, my sister is like that.
She the one with the mullet and play softball.
Oh, she plays softball. She can pitch too, bro. Oh, she's one thespian too. We're gonna just push that till it breaks. Oh, Leilani cracks for a dog abuse.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard to get that one out of your mind.
The thing that would be weird though is it could be a kid. So I would have to find another kid to give that kid cracks.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a BB gun, So.
Well, either way, because I think some kids, that's when they turn into those types of people that do bad things in an older age. They start when they're kids.
I got a BB gun and a picture of an AR. What is it? AR-15 on that. I know. Mr. T doesn't wear jewelry anymore. Well, you heard that fake news thing I did about the guy who fell in the pool, right?
Peanut?
Yeah, little peanut.
Yeah.
Little peanut. Yeah. Oh no, very good. Okay. In fact, I have another news item. Would you like to see it?
Yes, I would.
It's the bottom of the hour, so maybe that'll work. I'm kind of high on these fake news story things, right? And I normally wouldn't introduce it as fake news, right? But that's kind of the theme of this here. Check this out. Welcome to the Daily Pidgin News. And if you've tuned in looking for the highest standard in journalism, we'd like you to know we're pretending. I only mention that because after posting our last segment, we got a few emails and comments that imply there may be people out there that believe us. One comment said, well, you can't make this stuff up. Yeah, you can. It's what we do. And hey, there are many places out there you can go to get real news. But be careful, because some of them are pretending too. We just admit it. Thanks for watching. That actually happened, That two people posted on one, I can't remember what platform, I put them all over the place. Someone said, wow, leave it to Miami to come up with, yeah, boy, you can't make this stuff up. I'm going, oh no, they think it's real.
Really?
Yeah, I know. So I felt bad.
You might have started your own cult. Oh, Bumatai in 2024.
Today's space aliens decided to,
And then you run for office.
Oh no! Poppy Cheney, Andy James, and Gangy. That's Cooper's dad right there.
Yeah.
But Cooper, Super Cooper.
My daughter says Super Duper Cooper.
Oh, there we go. Wow, check out Andy all dressed up. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
But I'm not wearing pants. So, in your mind, I want you to imagine that.
Don't imagine too hard, though.
Yeah, don't imagine too hard. Well, okay, surf shorts. But, do you remember one time on Channel 9 News, the newscasters both stood up? Remember that? And they had shorts on. Yeah. Love this news, Andy. Cool tie. I like it. Yeah, I got it at Goodwill yesterday.
Oh, cool.
I went to Goodwill and I bought a bunch of ties.
That's where you can get them.
A couple jackets and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I got, you're going to love this, 3 shirts, of probably 5 ties, 2 jackets, and a jacket for my wife because she's going to go to Japan. The whole thing, $65.
Wow.
You can't get one tie anyway.
I was gonna say Liberty House, but I mean Macy's. I guess Macy's.
Macy's.
That's funny because I wear basketball shorts, and I was thinking your neighbors either don't pay attention, or they're really good neighbors.
Why's that?
Because about 6 months I've been coming here.
Yeah.
Almost every day.
Yeah.
And I walk out of the car, throw on this nice, collared shirt, wearing basketball shorts every day, the same time. And nobody has come up to me and maybe something's weird going on over here.
You could carry a machete and no one would come up to you. You could carry malasadas and no one would come up to you. I think, you underestimate your ambiance.
Well, see, that's the thing. See, I don't see the giant because I'm inside myself looking out. I only see normal people. I don't see a giant walking in your neighborhood.
Oh, look, Devin. Ooh, hair is looking good today. Yeah, I just kind of smushed it back. Because I shot that thing earlier that you saw today, and I smushed my. I'm doing this. It's silly anyway. But I'm having fun with it. And you know me, I'm a techno nerd. So playing with all this green screen and stuff that's appeals to me. If you saw the set, I mean, here you can kind of see it behind James there. You see that? That's what the set actually looks like that I'm shooting it at. And of course there's a green screen that comes up behind it, right? And it just looks like this mess. And then
Poppy Cheney gift sub.
Oh, a gift subbing. Aware.
Hey.
Is Ann here? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Ann. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. That's great. Hope everything is well with you. Mahalo. Oh, James, no care. They gonna tell you. They can tell you're a thespian.
Ah, that's what it is.
They figure, oh, brother, on thespian.
Yeah, they go, oh, he no more on softball bat and bag. How come?
James, you may be a wee bit intimidating.
Just a wee bit.
Well, it's like that time that guy punched me when I was coming out of the airport. Landing late at night, and some homeless guy. Anyway, and James, he got all upset. He goes, "Bro, if I was with you, I tell you, I'll whack that bugger." James, if you were with me, he would not have punched me. Yeah, he just saw an old gray-haired guy and figured.
Just like your bit about the three guys.
Which guy?
Your bit about the.
Oh yeah.
And they turn and you turn around and look and you see me there.
I know. The short version of that is there's three guys and and I was giving them attitude because they were looking at me funny, and then they all backed down. I went, "Whoa, I'll still get them." I turned around and there was James. Oh, I thought I was somebody. I forgot I old. Oh, yeah, killer time, man. Best kind goodwill, never. Yeah, I know. And cheap,
Yeah. But Savers, they're going to suffer. You never give them your business.
Well, you know what? I was going to go to Savers, but Savers is all the way in Kalihi, and the Goodwill in Wahiawa, I can be there in 10 minutes. So boom, boom, and to everything we do here, I don't have 2 hours to kill.
I didn't know they had one in Wahiawa. I was assuming you were going to Aiea, the one in Waimalu.
No, this is Wahiawa.
But there's a Savers in Waipahu.
Yeah, I've been to that one too. But again, that's still
this is closer.
real Hawaii. That thing is like half hour away. I only drive 15 minutes. Gone funny there and back.
No kidding.
Right on the mainland, it's only an hour away. It's only an hour and a half.
Yeah, especially when we were in Sacramento. Everything was about 45 minutes away.
Right, and when Poppy said, "Oh, San Francisco, 3.5 hours, you'll be there."
Yeah, tell that to my cramps as I'm sitting in that Camry. It's like, oh no, the hamstring.
Boy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 3.5 hours. He said 3.5 hours. I'm going, Hawaii, bro, that's a career.
Hey, that 3.5 going, 3.5 coming back. So and we were coming back at 1 a.m. And we got lost.
Yeah, well, but we found a Denny's.
Yes, Denny's.
Oh, whoop, woo. Waipa, woo. Woo! Yeah, that's where the Savers is, but I went to Wahiawa.
The Goodwill.
Yeah, some people say Wahiawa, some people say Wahiawa, but I split the difference. I got a condo in Wahiawa that looks I found a condo. My Hawaii dreams are still a condo is bigger than my house and under 280K.
Wow.
Well, you want us to go look at it for you?
Yeah.
Let us know, Mad Statter. We'll send James.
Yeah. Maybe get a discount.
We'll get a discount. Okay, how about $279.99?
And that's when I put my hand on their shoulder and I said, I don't think you understand.
I don't think this is for Mad Statter. The mall. We're here in Konami. Saw a sign that said volcano 100 miles. No, hell no, back to Kamoela. Volcano 100 miles. Wow, too much. Okay, let's play another exciting video. And speaking of Miles, this is Miles and Shakalaka. And I think they shot this in Boston where Miles is. But anyway, they were at a train station goofing around and they did a drop. So funny. Check this out.
That's okay, Shakalaka. It looks great.
Oh, you turned it on already. Hey there, Hamilton gang. It's Medium 7-Up in Shakalaka.
How's it?
We're in Boston, where he normally is. But for all that, we had a hard time finding you here at the South Station food court or whatever.
It's a big station.
We can hope for product placement. You're cheating.
Enjoy the
His arms
show.
are longer than mine, which is why he's holding the phone. Did we do our 5 seconds of silence?
We didn't do the 5 seconds of silence. I know. Shame upon us. There we go. Enjoy the show.
What? So I'm on my way to see Cindy, and we're gonna make a little movie. So here we are.
PM train to Wickford Junction is now.
I heard about you long before we met. You're winsome and you're young, at least that's what they said. Underneath your glitter and your gold, you can't deny the fact that you are growing old. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. I haven't gotten used to your scent. I'm certain you have had another cigarette. Nothing could prepare me for your style. The way your laughter seemed to go for miles and miles. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Someday I will leave you when I've had enough of your beauty. Doopy-doop-boom-bo-ee-da-dum-ee-dum-ba-dum. Doopy-doop-boom-ba-dum-ba-dum-doo-dum. Doopy-doop-boom-bo-ee-da-dum-ee-dum-ba-dum. Doopy-doop-boom-ba-dum-ba-dum-doo-dum. You have 1,000 eyes that never fall asleep. Maybe I will never leave you when I'm in love with your beauty.
This just in.
Hot off the presses.
Yeah, so James was looking in his phone. He got an alert. Let people know what's going on.
So Schofield Barracks is under lockdown. The military law enforcement are looking for a suspect who is 5'10", Mohawk-type haircut, probably between the ages of 25 and 35. He was said to be light-skinned. Apparently, there was an assault on the base. Then there's 2 schools on the base, I believe, that are in lockdown as well. It happened. The lockdown started at 2:30 p.m. today, which is about an hour ago.
About an hour ago.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be hard to find a guy with a mohawk in a military base? What? No, I'm a sergeant. What are you talking about?
And they go, I think that's the guy. They go, no, he had a mohawk. Yeah, but now he has a side comb just from the top.
All of a sudden,
he's an emo haircut. You got bangs. It's like,
I know. You know, what's scary about that is anybody who's hanging around in a military base has a familiarity with firearms.
Yeah.
And can clean them.
Yeah.
In a very short period of time.
Yeah. But that's a good thing, too, because everybody around that person.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Can fight back.
Yeah, you kind of put it to the test where you say, okay, what happens if everybody owned a gun?
Oh, look at this there. Mohawks tend to be short to the scalp these days. Oh, that's yeah. I'm showing my age with that one.
The punk rocker time.
Yeah, that with the pink and the rainbow hair. Yeah. Well, anyway, if you got another alert before we get about 15 more minutes in the show, let us know.
You mentioned Mr. T earlier.
Yes.
Could it be Mr. T?
He watches the show.
Yeah,
he does.
He pity the fool who don't watch.
Look, he pity the fool. Light-skinned, surly, not at the beach.
Oh, Shirley.
Oh, Shirley.
Yeah.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Not at the light skin, sunburn with the glasses tan.
Yeah, with the lobster skin.
The lobster skin, I know. That probably means Wheeler Field is locked down too. Well, there's 2 schools you said were locked now, right?
And I'm not sure, because I know there's Wheeler Intermediate.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about Schofield if there's any. So.
I prefer the punk electrocuted look better, though.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Electrocuted.
I didn't know that they use. Some people use
blue.
No, egg.
Whites.
Yeah, like they'll crack an egg and then they'll put it in their hair, and because it'll keep it stiff. Those punk rock.
But did they separate the whites from the yellow part, or they just used the whole egg?
Maybe the white part, but I'm assuming it's the whole egg. I was just told egg. I didn't know.
Oh, but what if Eggo would work?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I definitely keep people from touching it.
I'm light-skinned, and stop calling me Shirley. Love that movie.
Yes.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's play another editorialized news video. And this one takes us, we were talking about Wahiawa, right? Where they're going to build this new civic center, thanks to Donovan Dela Cruz. It's right across the street from the Salvation Army. Goodwill. I was just at.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it here. It should be, let's say 1, 2, 3.
Today in Wahiawa, a groundbreaking ceremony marked a big step towards expanding services beyond the city core.
Yeah, the new Civic Center will be offering city, state, and judiciary services. Bryce Moore has details.
Oh, Bryce Moore.
State Senator Donovan Dela Cruz says this is a long time coming. Over 30 years ago when he was on the neighborhood board.
And I would hear community leaders at the time always asking, when you guys gonna get the Civic Center?
It doesn't look like much now, but they literally just broke ground today. Officials tell me in a few years, all of this will look something more like this.
Satellite City Hall will be moving here.
And it will only take a week.
Moving here. Department of Health, Department of Human Services, and a lot of all the services that the judiciary is also going to be bringing to Wahiawa is going to help provide access.
Wahiawa currently has 1 courtroom, but it's on leased land. Hawaii's Supreme Court's Chief Justice says adding a permanent one at the Civic Center will be huge.
And they will be able to afford shovel
bring more
heads
services
soon.
out here into the community and be able to provide support here and engage with folks here and on the North Shore, and elsewhere in Central Oahu.
What do they call that?
Lieutenant Governor
right?
Sylvia
I think
Luke
so, yeah,
says
yeah.
most folks don't care which
That's just to
office
break
they
the
need
ground.
help from, whether it's state or city.
They just know that they need these things. And so a lot of times there's confusion about, okay, do I go to a state office and a county office or city office? This is a dream for many of the communities where they can go to a civic center and they can have all the services that could be in their fingertip.
Right between California Ave and Center Street in the heart of Wahiawa, officials say its impact will be felt well beyond 96786.
It's a message that says we must continue to ensure that services are readily available to our people, even if they do not live in the urban core.
Not just our town, but it's going to help the state, it's going to help North Shore, Mililani, and it'll change the flow of traffic in so many different ways.
It's raining where they're
Officials say if all goes to plan, the $76 million Wahiawa Civic Center will open in mid-year 2026. Bryce Moore, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Wow.
Somebody's going to say, working for my dad's Hawaii.
Did I tell you that Joe Moore called me to co-star in a play with him at the Hawaii Theater?
Oh, really?
And Bryce was going to be in it. It was about two guys in an old folks' home and how they caused trouble in this thing and stuff. And it sounded like a great time. And I said, Joe, I can't do it. I don't think I vocally can do 2 shows, 3 on Sunday. I think there's 15 shows in a row.
Wow.
I don't want to, let the crew down, because that's not just one guy doing stand-up you can get through.
Yeah.
There's 15 people involved in that. You don't make it and you got understudies and oh my goodness.
No Pat Sajak?
Yeah, I think that he'll probably get the call, but I really wish him well in it first of all, but it would have been so much fun to be able to do. Oh, okay, now let's play shuffleboard. There we go. Is Wahiawa built up now? No, it's not so much built up, but just choke traffic because of what the rerouting that they've done in there. Yeah. Joe loves his theater. Yes, he does. And he does it a lot, Scotty. With Pat Sajak, his army buddy. That's how they know each other. Ooh, I know. He's always doing plays with.
Joe
Pat.
Moore and Pat Sajak were army buddies. I didn't know that.
That's how they met.
Oh, I thought they was just 2 old white guys that knew each other.
Well, all old white guys know each other. I think. You wouldn't be getting the letter, the newsletter, would you?
I did accidentally when they thought my name was James Mane.
Yeah, you got it for a little while, and then wait a minute.
I'm Mane, not Maine. They go, wrong person.
Wrong guy.
Yeah.
Take him off the plane.
Yeah. I will be actually performing this Saturday, though.
Saturday? Where at?
I will be emceeing or introducing the groups that go by in the Aloha Festivals parade at Hilton Wine Village.
What fun will that be?
Yeah, so I'll be there. I'm like, the next group, Pro City High School Marching Band.
So you're going to be like in this, what do you call it? This deer shelter? What do they call this?
Oh, I hope so. I hope I don't break it.
What do they call that? Where you hunt deer?
I know it's
and
scaffolding. I don't know. I don't go hunting, so.
Yeah, and then people pass by and you get to. Oh my!
It's me and another person. And then Saturday night, I'll be performing at the Doris Duke Theater with the Polynesian AF Comedy Festival.
Polynesian AF.
Yeah.
That would be Asian Friends. I'm guessing AF stands
Oh,
for.
no, I've already named it Polynesian Air Force.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, which people didn't know we had.
Yeah.
We do. And unfortunately, our weight is just too much for the planes.
Yeah.
So we don't have planes in this Air Force. We have boats in this Air Force.
Deer stand. Yes, thank you, Scotty.
There you go.
I obviously am not a hunter. But,
Yeah.
but deer stands.
But
that's how they used to do it back. I don't know. I hope they don't have you on a folding chair as a float goes by. Okay, it's not a float.
How come they call them float? The thing not even floating.
Not even floating. These guys liar, boo liar.
Yeah, I'm worried about what to say. They said that I can. They said bring a pen. There is a script, but if I would like to change some things, I can. I was like, well, I told him, I'm a comedian, right?
Let the changes begin.
I know. You guys didn't like, what's his name? Miller that went on the Monday Night Football, you know.
Just for fun, right? Say, listen, if you don't mind, I made a few changes. All the names, I replaced them with people I know. if that's not a problem. What?
Or I'll say, this next float is brought to you by the Daily Pidgin Podcast.
And here we have some people who also watch the Daily Pidgin Podcast. And coming up now is someone who we mentioned on the Daily Pidgin.
And don't worry, folks, this will be all mentioned on the Daily Pidgin Podcast. 3 o'clock Hawaii Standard Time.
Oh, my. Oh, you know what? Just as long as he doesn't pimp out that water, we'll be all right.
You mean this water? Well, no. We don't want to. We don't want that.
What's that?
We'll just put the Daily Pidgin.
The Daily Pidgin. Yeah. I know Dennis Miller. He didn't do well on the football
Monday Night
thing.
Football. Yeah, he was just too sarcastic.
Well, what did they expect?
Exactly.
I don't know that they. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what time we got. Oh, we got about 10 more minutes. Let's play another exciting music video. And this one, Darlene S. and Rick, right? Rickfoot are up in their cabin. Right now. That's why we don't see them in the chat here. So we thought we'd kind of show you a little bit about where they are.
Cool.
Hi, Hamajang Gang. This is Darlene.
This is Rick S. We're up at our cabin.
And we thought we'd share some view of nature.
We hope you're enjoying the show and hope you're having a real good day.
A real good day.
Watch the Daily Pidgin Live with Andy Bumatai
at 6 a.m. Hawaii time.
Aloha.
do, yeah. So while we were off camera here, I was just telling James about when I was opening for the Beamer Brothers, Honolulu City Lights was the #1 song in Hawaii.
Love that song still.
Yes, to this day. And Wayne Newton heard it, right? Mr. Las Vegas, when he was king at the time in Las Vegas, he contacted them and wanted to buy the song. But he wanted to change it to Las Vegas City Lights.
Wow.
And they said, Aole.
Yeah.
I know. Can you imagine that?
Each time Las Vegas City Lights
brings me back again. I know.
And then takes my money.
Take a quarter, put it in the machine, and then I pull the handle and hope. The old lady sitting next to me has blue hair and likes to smoke.
Each time cherry, banana.
Oh, and I'm bummed. Brings me
broke again.
Bring me booze for free. Oh, it's a hard song to listen to 10,000 feet over Waikiki flying to the mainland.
Yeah.
Is that what you... Oh, yeah. I did Honolulu City Flights, a parody on it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And I got vilified for it. People just, how dare you mess with such a beautiful song? And they didn't realize that Keola produced it. It was his idea. Hey, man, why don't you mess with this song?
Well, can you tell everybody that you had part of something to do with it? Because they're snapping at me.
Yeah, exactly. No, he was in the... No, he wasn't. You're just trying to wiggle your way out. I'm like, nah. We need Lono to help with those lyrics. Yeah, I'm sure Lono could have saved us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait a minute, Mad Statter said, Leilani Mitchell, Andy went to a mom and pop shop in my town and ended up getting, what he needed for free.
Yeah.
That was interesting. It was this weird esoteric cable. I still have it. And the guy, what happened was he dropped this giant box. I mean, it looked like, like a 40, gallon box, right? And it's just full of wires. And he goes, if you can find it in there, man. So I looked around like this, and then my dyslexia kicked in, and I dug in. I went, there it is.
Winner.
And he went, what? Whoa. And I went, how much? He said, take it, man.
Yeah, you actually helped me lessen the weight in that box.
Oh, what time? Oh, it's the top of the hour already. Yeah. OMG.
Look, Leilani is on it.
Okay, you know what? I want to mention this one thing because it's going to happen this weekend, and we'd like for people to be able to prepare for it. It's the largest pet adoption event in the country, and the Hawaii, what is it? Humane Society is taking part. So let's play that, then we'll come back, and they say goodnight.
6:07 right now, and it is the largest pet adoption event nationwide, and the Hawaiian Humane Society is participating.
Chris Latronic joining us now live at Kosasa Family Campus at Ho'opili with more. Aloha and good morning, Chris.
Aloha and good morning to you, Sam and Christine. Happy Aloha Wednesday, hump day to everybody. And yes, there's one of the largest adoption is happening this weekend, and Hawaiian Humane Society is one of 15 across the nation that's contributing to it. And to tell us more about it is the Master of Communication, the Manager of Communication, excuse me, for the Hawaiian Humane Society, the Master, Brandy Shimabukuro. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Oh, yeah, it's a pleasure. And with all these furry friends. So this is a great event. One of the biggest annually?
Yes, it's one of the biggest adoption events happening nationwide. Mars Pet Nutrition has partnered with us with Hawaiian Humane Society as one of 15 shelters nationwide that are creating incentives for pet adoption. So September 29th through October 1st, come on down to both of our campuses, the Mo'iliili campus or Kosasa Family Campus here in Ewa, and we are doing completely waived adoption fees for all of our large adult dogs.
That's amazing.
That's like $100.
That's not the only incentive, right?
No, so we actually are creating some really cool packages that everybody gets to take home with their adoption. So they'll have a complimentary preliminary veterinary exam at VC Animal Hospitals, and other really cool, fun things going on all weekend long.
Wow, and that's huge. So mahalo to that. So this weekend, this is the time to do it. And we have a special guest. Tell me a little bit about this.
That's right. So this gorgeous girl with her beautiful freckles is Nana. She's a 2-year-old pitty mixed who's just got a lot of love to give. You can tell she's a little chill right now because she's a very treat-motivated pup. She knows her basic commands, which we love. And she's just looking for a good home. Dogs like Nana, we've got a lot of them here at both of our campuses here at Hawaiian Humane Society. A lot of dogs looking for adoption. And we're also telling folks, listen, if you're not in a position to adopt, you can't commit long-term, we have some other ways that you can participate, help to alleviate our shelter constraints and our space crisis here because overcrowding is a problem, right?
That's right.
So we are asking you, if you have a couch that you're willing to give a space to for a dog like Nana, you can be a couch crasher short-term foster. What that means is you get to take home a dog from 1 to 2 weeks, give them a break from the shelter, helps us to learn more about what they're like, and if you fall in love, you can adopt or you can bring them back to us.
Yes, and that's been a popular program. I see a lot of people on the North Shore doing that, and you get to see multiple dogs every couple weeks, and also possibility of falling in love. So check that out, and also just come down here and adopt. And it's such a great program. Brandy, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so this is the time. It's coming up this weekend with their great drive. You could go to HawaiianHumaneSociety.com, or we'll have all the information on our website, KHON2.com. This is Chris Latronic working for Hawaii KHON2 News, reporting live from the Hawaiian Humane Society over here in Eva. Sending things back to you.
Chris.
And you can adopt with no adoption fee and the foster thing. But, you know, everybody knows you got to be careful. I've done it twice, had the dogs for 15 years. I know, my little 5-pound dog. Oh, my goodness. Love them. It's hard to give them back.
Yeah, I mean, you fall in love with them immediately.
Right.
HawaiiHumane.org, right?
Yeah, I think Hawaii Humane. Oh my God, she's adorable. Yes, that much. Oh, I was a foster fail and ended up keeping one of the dogs. Oh, I love it, foster fail. Oh, but anyway, gang, on that high note, thank you so much for joining us. A special thanks to our moderationistas, and that would be Nani Aloha, Aware, C. Honda, I don't think she's here today, and Devin in the crinkly paper hat. Mahalo nui loa, everybody. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Mane.
And you are the Hamajang Gang. We're going to hit the button. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I can't find the button. I lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 2.